Today, we're going to be getting a power level 5 Barbarian King. And this thing is broken because it makes all the troops in your squad deal 105% extra damage once you use the Barbarian King's dash, which is more powerful than the old Super Rage spell. So we're going to be getting hero points from the gem pass, then maxing out the Barbarian King, and finally using him in some battles to see what he's made of. And if you buy the new gem pass, which is good, use code Claz in the Squad Buster shop, and let's go check him out now. So we're going to be maxing out our Barbarian King. Now, I only have 43,000 hero points, but it's actually enough because all I need is power level 5 because Squaddies gets enraged after Mega Punch actually makes the Barbarian King deal 105% extra damage, which is huge. So the goal is we're going to get power level 5, we're going to get trait level 3, and we're going to get turbo level 2. That should be all we need. And I didn't mean to do that, but let's get into it. Okay, I got to be very careful, but we're going to get power upgrade 1. There we go. We are then going to get the chest doubler. I have to do this in a specific way. We're going to get trait 1, we're going to get the tripler, and then we're going to get the style tickets as well, like that. On the next page, we're going to get turbo level 2, which we do want. We're going to get chest. Ooh, what do we do here? No, we'll get a star token. We'll come back to the chest tripler later. I don't know if I need it for a fact. Power punch, we definitely need. That we need as well. And then on the next page, we're going to get trait level 3, but we're not going to get turbo 3. We do not need that. On the next page, we're going to get power level 4. And then to unlock this page, we're going to need one more thing, which is going to be some chest triplers. On this page, we are not going to get trait 4. We do not want trait 4. What we want is we want all of these little emotes here because we need 7 rewards. So chest quadrupler, some sale tickets. We have to do this very specifically. We need some star tokens. We need these star tokens. We then need this right here. And then I think we need 2 more. So 1.5k and 1.5k leaves us with 7.1k, which means I'm about to get the most broken ability in the game. Power upgrade 5. Just make sure it's power upgrade 5. Yes, it is. And boom. I maxed out power 5 Barbarian King Mega Punch 5, and here you go, you can see it, power level 5. We don't have trait 5, but the only difference that the traits do is it says it gives me 30% extra, but it only gives me 15% extra because these already give you 15%. So, and my only fighter is a Frank, so having 15% extra health for a Frank isn't a big deal. Although Turbo 3 is actually kind of decent. Anyway, so this here is my Barbarian King lineup, and I think it is currently the best. We've got Wizard, Barbarian King, Leon with Blazing Light and Coin Stash. You need the Coin Stash, there's not enough coins with the Barb King. And for our lineup, we have Trader Poco Mavis, Tank Frank Dynamite, Battle Healer Max, and Optimus Prime. Now, some people replace a Poco with a Barbarian. That's what another top level Barbarian King player does. Me, I prefer that little healer, so that's why I have him. Okay, so the first game is Loot Goblin Rush, and this is going to be a good first game because you always get a lot of loot. Now, I've only been using the Barbarian King for like a few hours so far, and it's taken me a little while to figure him out, but essentially, he's not really a hero you want to be fighting people with immediately. He's a hero where you want to build up a powerful squad, then fight people at the end of the game when you've got all your damaging units. Like right now, I've not got any DPS units in my squad. I've only got a Leon and a Wizard, and the reason I have a Wizard early on is because I get 25% quicker abilities, and as you'll notice, I'm using a coin stash, so having him happen 25% quicker is a big deal. So what we're going to be doing now is building up our squad for the next minute or 2, and then we'll be fighting people at the end of the game. And we can beat players like Royale King, Archer Queen, Mortis, Sonic. Essentially, you can kind of beat everyone. So yeah, anyways, we're going to get another trader, and then we're going to start getting our DPS units soon. Our DPS units are Tank, Dynamite, and Frank. Those are the good ones. Let's use our dash immediately. Use our other thing. Use another dash. And there you go. Pretty much instantly, we got rid of every single Loot Goblin in middle, and we have 150 coins. While everybody else is fighting, we were farming, and it's going to pay off massively. Anyways, we're going to start off with a tank because the tank is going to be a big damage boost, and then we're going to look for Frank because Frank is a fighter unit. What it means is we're going to get that 15% extra damage and 15% extra health, or if you have a maxed out trait Barbarian King, then it'll be 30% more. We're going to re-roll that, and there it is, Frank, who we want. We have got Royale King using that. Oh wait, I just used my dash, but it didn't even dash towards him. Is that bugged? Okay, that was weird. Anyways, let's just focus on farming a little bit more. Over here, we're going to use our Mavis to get some carrots. There's carrot number 1. Carrot patch number 2, and then we're going to make our way back to middle because a bunch more loot goblins are going to spawn in, and if anyone is fighting me for the loot goblins, we're going to go for them. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to go for the guy, not the goblins. Blaze light him as well. Run out, power smash back in, scare him, and there you go. He dies so quickly. You see, you can catch him lacking so easily because you're dealing 105% extra damage. Your whole squad is dealing double damage, and then all it takes is the dash to like spread their units around. You're then dealing 105% extra damage. The tank's locking onto their hero, destroying destroying it, and they're dead. Now, we've got a Royale King user here. We're not going to go for him immediately. We'll go for him in a little bit, though. No, 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 not my wizard. Fudge. All right. I don't want to fight them just yet. I'm going to fight him 100%, but I want to get a little bit more powerful because this looks like the better Royale King user. The other guy was probably a noob. Well, actually, he had a high-level Royale King, so he probably wasn't a noob, just got unfortunate. Anyways, let's get some more loot. We'll take this Mega Potion. We have 16 seconds. I'm making sure I stay in middle because it's going to be a very important place to be. I actually got Turbo, but I'm going to get a Dynamite as well. It's really important to get splashed with the Barbarian King. You want to be splashing them and destroying them as quick as you physically can immediately after the dash. Anyways, here it is. Let's dash. Use our Blazing Light. Dash again. Dash again. Every time we kill a little monster, you see, it respawns our dash almost immediately, which is a big deal because we can just dash infinitely on everything. We'll take a max, and honestly, we're going to probably have a maxed out squad soon. We'll take an Optimus Prime, which is a fighter, so that's going to be matched very well with the Barbarian King. We'll take a Battle Healer to be even more of a tank. Let's go in for this guy. Use our Blazing Light. He's running away for his life. Dashing him again, and he's over because I'm going to get another dash in a minute. There's another dash. We're going to Blazing Light him again. You see, he's just screwed because we just keep dashing and Blazing Lighting them, and it just keeps taking out squaddies, and that's a maxed out Royale King user gone out of our game very, very easily. And if I was doing this at the start of the game, I would struggle a lot more because Barbarian King is a unit you want to be using mainly at the end of the game. Here's another Royale King user. Let's dash. Blazing Light. We're going to keep charging him down. We're doing a lot more damage right now. Battle Healer. Dash again. And yeah, he's just going to be running for his life here. Not enough time to take him out, but easily destroyed the lobby. Okay, the next game is going to be Ring Grab. And again, we've got a Barbarian King. Now, we're not going to be getting as big of a squad as we got last game because it's not Loot Goblin Rush. So this is going to be a game where having Mavis is going to be very important. And as you see, I'm going for her off the bat. We're going to want to get all this loot very, very quickly. We're going to struggle a little bit more than the last game, although the last game was quite easy, I'll say. We pretty easily destroyed everyone. We'll take a wizard and we're going to be farming. I know it's not the most fun thing in the world, but it's essentially what you want to do if you want to destroy absolutely everyone at the end of the game. We'll take another Leon for the turbo, collect our coins. In this chest, we'll get one more Mavis. I thought Mavis would be at the top, but I was wrong, apparently. Anyways, let's just start collecting the loot, all right? We've got some bots on the right, which I might go for in a moment. We'll take another Mavis to fuse her up. There you go. We've got Mega Mavis. And we're going to dash into the bot, get a trader, use the Blazing Light on the bot, and the bot is going to get easily taken out. And there you go. All right, cool. That's a key for us. We got a trader as well. We'll take this Carrot Patch next. I'm going to use my Mega Potion here. We do 35% extra damage. Then go for the Arch Queen. We now do 100% extra damage on top of the 35% extra damage. We're going to go for the chest, dash again, take the kill. This is fortunately a bot there, so that wasn't a kill steal. And we're going to now mind our own business for a little bit. Get one more trader. And honestly, I do need to start going for the ring soon. Hold up. This will give us a ring. Oh, crap. That did not give us a ring. And I actually need to be careful, otherwise I might get destroyed. So let's take another Poco. Regroup. Get some farming. Getting done stuff and stuff. Tank is very good. That's going to be really good damage now. Essentially, you'll notice we're not fighting until we have Tank, Frank, and Dynamite in our squad because they're the real things that do damage. Not the Wizard, not the Leon, not the Poco. They're more of the farmers, the suppliers, the things that keep you alive and get you a big squad. But you actually want the damage dealers in your squad to take people out. Anyways, we should get a Mega Potion soon. Now I'm going to dash into him, and I'm going to Blazing Light him, and he's going to run away, which is good because my Poco was about to die. Move back down here, pick up a healing, go for you, and I want to go for this Royale King player, which we're going to go now. Blazing Light him, take a bunch of his units out. We're going to move over here, dash in him again, and essentially, you'll see it's pretty much over for him. I could just infinitely dash, Blazing Light, and that's a Royale King player pretty much taken out. Also, I made a mistake there. I shouldn't have taken the Dynamite. Frank is the fighter that works well with the Barb King because he's a fighter unit. Dynamite is a hot shot. But yeah, now essentially we're strong enough to control middle. We weren't fighting until we were strong. We've got the good DPS units, and now we're fighting. Let's pick up some more coins, wait for the ring to spawn in middle, get ourselves another Frank. Boop, dash. I'm going to Blazing Light just to scare the guy off. Oh, it's over for him. Hold up. I'm actually just going to finish him off here, I think. It might be over for him. Definitely want my next dash. Come on. Blazing Light. I missed the Blazing Light. Crap. There's a Sonic user who looks very strong here. So let's start going for him as well. He's fighting back. Blazing Light, dash, take out all his units. We have all the rings in the game to ourselves. And honestly, he can't even win anymore. He's got nothing in his squad. And another lobby that we completely destroyed. And he's just going to be running away the whole game. So there's not much we can do about that. If they're going to run, they're going to run. I'm just going to have to accept it. Pick up some loot. Maybe he stays around a little bit too much and we can punish him. He is actually staying staying around a little bit too much. Dashing him again. Oh, he's gonna die, and there you go. The whole lobby's gone. I didn't think he was gonna let us fight him there, but for some reason he did. So the last game is gonna be Gem Overload, and I hope this video is helpful to a lot of you guys who have recently picked Barbarian King, because I've told you it's OP. I've had a lot of people complain to me that they've upgraded the Barb King and they thought it was really bad, and now they blame me for that, or maybe the other YouTubers who said it was OP. And the reality is you're probably just using it wrong, because if you use it like this, it is very, very OP, and you'll see, well, you saw, we just destroy every single Royale King user, Archer Queen user, Mortis user, even the Sonic users. No one stands a chance. But right now, we're not looking to fight, because look, we don't have the damage units in our squad. We have a Farmer, we have a Wizard, and we have a Leon, which Leon does actually increase our damage, but we want to pair him with more damage units. So let's get our coin stash. In the next chest, we'll take another Wizard, and I want to go find some carrots to take care of very soon. This is a very good map for the Barb King, because there's going to be a lot more coins to keep us up with the Royale King users. We're not looking to fight them early. If we want to fight them early, we can, I guess, although it's more just to take out a troop and then scare them out of middle. Also, the bots are going to be a no-brainer thing that we're going to go for. Let's dash into him again. My kill might get stolen here. I see an Arch Queen user. He's not going to steal our kill. We're going to get a key, and I'm going to be careful, right? I need to go find where the Mavis carrot patches are. Oh, no, that's a maxed out Barb King, a Royale King. Okay, hold on. That's going to be very good. We'll be able to see how we perform against him in the later part of the game. We're going to get a Dynamite, which, as we know, is a very good damagey unit, splash damage one. And you know what? Here it is. Let's start farming with the Mavis. All right, now we've got a Frank, which is going to be really good. He's our first fighter that we have in our squad. All I need is the tank, and we've got the damage combo complete. And there's only 2 minutes left of the game. We've done a very good job at farming here and getting a decently sized squad. I'm going to pick a tank, even though my other thing isn't fused, just so I can... Yeah, no, this is way too early. I don't want to be in that fight. I don't know if we lost or he lost troops there. I think it was him who lost troop, because my chest prices are still 50, which would imply I've not lost anything. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, we might be screwed here. Oh, this might be it. These guys, they'd never leave you alone, the Arch Queen users. Yeah, nah. It's because we got into a fight when we shouldn't have. Crap, 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 crap. I'm going to keep running. Maybe he stops being a weirdo. Every time we dash into him like that, he loses troops. So maybe he'll stop eventually. Bro, classic Archer Queen user. Go away. What a brain dead user. And now there's another one of them. Oh my God, they're so annoying. They're actually so annoying. Look at him. He's literally lost. And now this other Arch Queen user is going for me and ignoring the other guy. Go away. Oh, we're so screwed. We've lost. And that's the thing with the Barb King. You don't want... But not much I could do. The guy was brain dead on my butt. Let's get a Leon. We're going to have to somehow build up our squad here. We can still win this. It's not over, but it is looking like it might be over. Dash, Blazing Light, steal a bunch of gems. We'll take a Max next. If they're still fighting, I'm going to get involved. Dashing them again. Blazing Light, steal the kill. The Arch Queen user's there. Dashing him again. Kill his Poco, please. Battle Healer. Okay. Dash, Blazing Light, Wizard, Coins. Dash again? Hold up! Oh, what did we just do? Oh my God. 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 There's only one Arch Queen. Okay, the last guy left was the weirdo who kept chasing us for no reason. Let's get a trader and calm down, because we've definitely won this game here. And you'll see, even when we're weak, all we have to do is third party with the dashes. I'll be honest, we got lucky that they were fighting. If they weren't fighting, we would not have been able to initiate a fight. But Barb King, for being a third party hero, top tier, and we're going to lose we're going to win our final game, which was sort of a game where we made a huge mistake by fighting when we shouldn't have. Anyways, that's how to use the Barbarian King at power level 5. He is very good. I'm going to keep using him over the Royale King, mainly because he's new and I'm having fun with him. Make sure to use code Claz though in the Squad Busters shop if you buy anything, and check out my last video on screen right here if you want to see what hero you should be maxing out, because maybe it is the Barb King, which is OP, maybe it's the Royale King, or maybe it's like the Archer Queen.